Now on 4, time for countdown.
Hello, me old pals, me old beauties. Welcome to this everyday story of Countdown Folk, and in tonight's episode, we're delighted to say we have a brand new champion. Here he is, Gareth Williams. Yes, if you were watching yesterday's episode, you will have seen Gareth knock out our long-running champ, old Rodney Crawshaw there, by the score of 57-34. So Gareth Williams, Scrabble champion of Britain in 1989 and now Countdown champion of Britain in 1992. So that's Gareth. Good luck to you, and good luck to the chap who's going to knock you out, he thinks, Arthur Evans. Arthur is from Stockton-on-Tees in Cleveland. He's 59. He's a laboratory technician. He's married with 2 sons, 2 daughters and a grandson. Many hobbies, including reading, music, photography, sport and gardening. He also likes travelling abroad. In fact, he's had 3 spells working in the Middle East. But after today's show, he's hoping he won't have a caro in the world, that his luck won't desert him, that he'll create a winning gulf between him and the champion. So that's a man from Cleveland, Arthur Evans. They look better when they're written down, those, I must say. I tried my best. Now, last time, our guardian of the dictionaries came up with 3 winning words: readily, inlayer, interesting, inlayer, and moderato. Moderato, that is a moderately paced piece of music. Well, back again to conduct himself in the manner in which we've become accustomed and to bat on in Dictionary Corner is the very composed Norman Painting.
Oh, thank you, Richard. After that, I can only say con brio that it gives me very great pleasure to welcome from the Oxford Dictionaries, Judy Pearsall.
Thank you.
And, of course, Norman is the Phil Archer of the Archers. I suppose you could say, what don't you call me if you compare the Archers to Countdown, but here is the Doris Archer, the mummy of them all, of Countdown. Welcome, Carol Forden.
I must say, Richard, you do know how to make a girl feel good, don't you?
No, you make a grand cup of tea. Put the kettle on. Let's have a cup of tea around the farmhouse table. Well, don't have it yet, chaps, because we've got to get through Gareth Williams and Arthur Evans. Welsh names both, it strikes me, yes. Interesting. So, Williams takes on Evans, and Gareth is going to go first.
Could I have a consonant, please, Carol?
M.
And a vowel?
And vowel. I.
And a consonant, please.
D.
And another consonant.
L.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
S.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
Consonant, Gareth. X.
And a vowel, please.
And a vowel, which is I.
Thank you, everybody. Here we go. So, Gareth.
I've got 8.
You've got an 8, have you? Have you indeed? Arthur, what have you got?
7.
You've got a 7, which is?
Mislaid.
Mislaid. Well, that's pretty good in anyone's book. But here's an 8 coming up.
Idealism.
Yes, idealism. How about that? We'll just put all the letters up and see if everything's there for that. It's a huge word. Idealism. Very good. Can you match that, young Norman?
Well, yes, we can match it. We can't get better than that. But charming word. Lords and ladies, milords and miladies. Miladies. And it is in, I believe.
Yeah.
There it is. Look on the pen cam. Miladies. Isn't that surprising?
Isn't it? Yes, miladies, yes.
Nice word.
Miladies. That's a nice one as well. So 2 lovely letters, words there from those letters. Good. Arthur, your turn.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Arthur. That's T.
And again, please.
C
Once more, please.
and N.
Vowel, please.
O.
Consonant, please.
Consonant. T.
Vowel, please.
O.
And another, please.
Another vowel, sorry. E.
Consonant, please.
K.
And another, please.
And another consonant. And S.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Carol. Here we go. Arthur.
7.
Yeah, good. 7, Gareth.
7.
Another 7, Gareth, 7.
Cottons.
Cottons, yes, cottons for 7, Arthur.
And the same cottons.
Cottons, yes. Were you in, was that where you were in? Because you were in textiles, weren't you? You come from Lancashire. Were you into cotton? Oh, no,
No,
you didn't.
no,
No, that was
no.
yesterday's chat. Sorry. Were you in cottons, though? You wore
in
cotton in the
fibre.
Middle East.
Well, yes,
In the Middle
yes,
East, you were in
yes,
cottons.
yes, right,
They kept you
socks,
cool.
man,
I knew
yeah.
I'd get it right.
That's near enough.
Cottons, okay. So that's cottons for you, and that's points for you. They're off the mark there with 7. No one.
Arthur, you're from Stockton, aren't you?
Yes.
Because Stockton is there, you know.
Oh, yes, of course.
We
yes.
wouldn't be allowed
Wouldn't be
because
able
it's
to
a proper
use that.
name, but also you may notice it's also got 2 T's, so you could have Stockton on T's as well. Just thought I'd mention it. We can't do any better, that's the answer.
No, well, very good. Very cunning there. So, 7 points for Arthur, 15 points for Gareth, and a letters game to Gareth.
The consonant, please, Carol.
G.
And another consonant.
C.
And a vowel, please.
That's I.
And a consonant.
D.
And a vowel, please.
U.
And another vowel.
Another vowel. A.
And a consonant, please.
That's S.
And a vowel, please.
Another I.
And a consonant.
And a consonant. Which is V.
Yes, V it is, and this is what we'll now do. So, Gareth, how did you do?
I've got a 5.
Got a 5. He says in hushed tones. Arthur,
I'll try 6.
you try a 6. Good lad. What's the 5, Gareth?
The 5 I'm not very happy about is Gauds. G-A-U-D-S.
G-A-U-D-S.
Yes,
Gauds. Well, we might come back to that because we have the 6, though.
Visid, I think. V-I-S-C-I-D.
V-I-S.
S-C-I-D.
C-I-D. Well, Gareth is saying yes. That's as though he knows that. Is it a Scrabble word that you use that, Gareth?
Yes, I think I know it.
Visid. It is on the board. Judy is leaping through the pages.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah,
Yes. Yes, viscid, glutinous, sticky.
sticky. Well done, Arthur. Excellent work. Norman?
Well, it's certainly a sticky moment for me because I didn't get anything more than 5. We've got acids, and then those big ladies in the opera house, divas. But Viscid is marvellous.
Viscid is excellent. Well done indeed.
What about
That's
goals?
excellent. So, 3 rounds gone, 15 and 13, so nothing in it now as we come to the numbers, and it's Arthur's numbers, please.
1, 2, 1, 2, please, Karen.
All right, 1 from the top row, and then 2, and 1, and 2 from the bottom. To give us a little 2, a 6, 4, 9, 3, and 50. And the target for us all is 641.
641, 30 seconds to attain that, starting now. So 641 now, Arthur.
641, yes.
Good, yes, good. Gareth.
641.
Good. Here, the new boy. We always like to have the new boy first, so Arthur, you're the new boy. 641.
9 plus 4 is 13.
9 plus 4 is 13.
Times 50.
Times 50 is
650.
650.
3 plus 6 is 9.
Yes, you haven't used either of those. It's 9.
And subtract.
Okay, 641.
Good. And you, Gareth?
I've got 6 plus 4 plus 3 is 13.
6 plus 4 plus 3, yes.
And then times 50 and subtract 9.
And subtract the 9, yes.
Good. So well done. 10 points to both of them. Well done. Wow. 25 and 23 at the end of part 1, so ever so close, isn't it? So they can take a breather, and we'll now go over to Norman.
You know, Richard, when I thought I was coming on to Countdown, I collected all my little notes I've collected over the years about words and anagrams and things, and you keep asking me for stories of old Ambridge, and I've been racking my brains, and I've thought of one. You know, one of the problems is authenticity. And Tony Shryan, who was the producer of the programme for some 30 years nearly, once said to one of the new boys, what are the effects like? He said, well, there's a treatment for a cow with warble fly. So I thought if I scrubbed this mat with this brush, it'd sound as if we were treating the cow. He said, no, that won't do, no. You must go and get an actual cow and a real scrubbing brush, and let's really do it, because that's what they have to do. They have to scrub this disinfectant into the cow's hide. So off went this young man, very happily, and with his recording equipment, and he came back and he said to Tony, listen to this. This is a real cow and a real brush. And you listen to this effect. So he played it, and Tony said, but was it a cow with warble fly?
Wow.
Perhaps that's why we've been going for 40 years plus.
Well, marvellous to go for 40 years, and if we're going for 40 years, I don't know what warble fly will be sitting here, but it probably won't be me. There we go. Anyway, we'll just pull up stumps for a minute. They'll be back again very soon in part 2 of Countdown.